Welcome to telaHosting. How to fix email deliverability issues in DirectAdmin. If your emails are landing in spam, bouncing back, or just not getting delivered at all, I know how frustrating that can be, especially when you depend on email for your business. And here's the thing, in most cases, the problem isn't your email content, it's your DNS configuration. Today I'm going to walk you through exactly how to fix that inside DirectAdmin. But before we get started, let me quickly explain why DNS even matters for email. When you send an email, the receiving mail server doesn't just accept it automatically. It checks your DNS records first to confirm where the email is coming from, whether your server is actually authorized to send on behalf of your domain, and whether your domain is properly authenticated. If any of those checks fail, your email gets rejected or flagged as spam. That's why getting your DNS right is so critical. Now, the symptoms that tell you DNS is the problem are pretty clear. Your emails are going straight to spam, emails are not sending at all, messages are bouncing back with errors, warnings like sender not authorized, or emails being flagged as suspicious. But all these are fixable. So let's go through each step. The first thing you're going to do is to confirm your MX records. MX records are what tell the internet where to deliver emails sent to your domain. So log into your DirectAdmin and go to the Account Manager section, then click DNS Management and look for your MX records. For a standard telaHosting setup, you should see something like mail.yourdomain.com with a priority of 10. If you're using an external email provider like Google Workspace or Microsoft 365, make sure only their MX records exist in your DNS. Having leftover or duplicate MX records from a previous setup will cause delivery failure. Next up is to fix your SPF record, and this one is really important. SPF stands for Sender Policy Framework, and it tells the receiving servers which mail servers are authorized to send emails on behalf of your domain. The critical rule here is that you should only have one SPF record. If you have more than one, email delivery will fail. For a standard telaHosting setup, your SPF record should read something like this. If you use third-party services like MailChimp or SendGrid, you need to include them within that single SPF record, not create separate ones. So make sure this is set up correctly. Now let's move to DKIM. DKIM adds a digital signature to every email you send, which proves to the recipient that the message hasn't been tampered with in transit. To enable it in DirectAdmin, on your dashboard, look for Email Accounts. Click on it, and when the page opens, click on Enable DKIM, and your DKIM key would automatically be saved in your DNS. If you don't see a DKIM option at all, it may need to be enabled at the server level, so reach out to telaHosting support and they'll take care of that for you. After DKIM, add a DMARC record. DMARC tells receiving servers what to do with emails that fail your SPF or DKIM checks. So go to DNS Management and add a TST record. Under the name, enter _DMARC. Next up is to check your reverse DNS, also called RDNS. Some strict mail servers will flat out reject emails from servers that don't have reverse DNS configured. Reverse DNS maps your server IP address back to your hostname, but you can't set this up yourself in DirectAdmin. You will need to contact telaHosting support and ask them to verify or set up RDNS for your server IP address. It is handled on the server side. Check that the A record for your mail.yourdomain.com exists and points to your server IP, and that your MX records points to that same host name. Any mismatch raises a red flag with receiving mail servers and can halt your deliverability. Now, do a DNS cleanup. Over time, especially after migrations or provider changes, DNS zones collect chunks, old MX records, duplicate TST records, outdated SPF entries, unused DKIM records. So go to DNS Management and remove all of that. Too many conflicting records confuse receiving servers, and a clean DNS zone will always perform better. Once all that is done, test your email delivery. Send test emails to a Gmail address, Outlook address, and so on. Check whether they land in the inbox or the spam folder. As for how long it takes, you often see immediate improvements after correcting your DNS records, but full email reputation recovery can take 24 to 48 hours. Email systems need a little time to rebuild trust in your domain, so be patient and let it settle, and you'll be back on track. I hope you found this tutorial helpful. Don't forget to like, comment, and share this video to friends who need stellar hosting services. Also, subscribe for more web hosting tutorials like this. See you in the next video.